Here's my watermelon. Okay. So what we need to do is we're going to cut the watermelon up on here. And I have to weigh it because we need 2 pounds. And I need 2 pounds without the rind. So, guys, how do you pick a watermelon? This is a beautiful. We'll see if I did a good job. Number 1, you want to look and see if it's yellow. If it's yellow on the bottom, that means that it is sweet. It's ripe. Also, so you don't want it to be white. Also, see all these little marks? And I would have liked more marks, but those are bee stings. And that also means that it's ripe. And you can see some here, little spots where the bees sting it. So,
or wasps, any bugs trying to get into it.
Bees and stuff like sweet stuff. You can also pat it. You don't want it to sound too hollow. That means it's probably started to over ripen in the center. So, we will see. Guys, unless you have X-ray vision, you never know exactly if it's good or not until you cut it.
And this is how you officially cut a watermelon too, by putting the tip down first, right?
Yeah. You don't want to hurt yourself.
Ooh, that looks pretty good.
I said as a watermelon connoisseur. Me. Oh, it smells good. Is it good?
The flavor is really good. My preference is that if I'm just going to eat it as a watermelon, it would be a little bit more crisp. But for agua fresca, this is perfect.
Yes. And also, guys, this is the first watermelon of the season up here. It's traveled its little heart from somewhere south of us. So, I usually, when I cut up my watermelon for this, because I just need chunks, turn on my thing here. Let me get it on ounces. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta grab a paper towel. My hand is all covered in watermelon.
My person has left me. Okay, we're gonna be putting it into a blender.
They're asking if we wash the watermelon first, which you're not gonna eat the rinds.
I did wipe off the outside with a dish rag when I brought it home. I forgot to take the sticker off because I was so busy letting it dry I didn't pay attention. Okay, so I like to cut my watermelons down like this. Throw it in. So we're gonna measure. We need 2 pounds, so that's 32 ounces. 16 ounces in a pound. I do not cut mine down into the rind, as you can see. I do not like the flavor of rind. I think that, that's being a little too frugal. So there, we're at 1 pound, 14 ounce, 3 ounces. There's 8 ounces. It's about a half a watermelon, I think. Another nice thing you can do, I'll tell you about watermelons, is you can turn it upside down like this and just put wooden skewers and cut between them, and then you have like
little
watermelon
lollipops.
And then you can soak it in vodka if you want, or tequila. I did put it in salt. Oh, did I say that out loud? I did say that out loud. Okay, I'm at 2 pounds. I am going to go ahead and put the rest of this other piece in here. I don't care if we have a little extra watermelon. The riper the watermelons, the sweeter, the better the flavor your agua fresca will be. This is very refreshing drink. Never lasts in my refrigerator. It's one of the few things that I make a drink that does not, I don't have to end up pouring some of it out. The girls love it. In fact, my oldest, who's gone to work, will probably be upset that she didn't get one of the drinks to start with.
I mean, she'll get to some when she gets home. We won't. I swear not. I'll swear to leave her a glass of it.
A glass.
Yeah.
I heard that. Okay, so you put it in your blender and turn it. Well, come on.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, it's plugged in.
There it goes.
There.
Oh, so quiet.
This is the loveliness of having a KitchenAid. Okay, now while that's blending, I'm going to get 1/4 of a cup of lime juice as I throw them everywhere. Hold on, we gotta wash it. Okay, so cut it. I think you only need 1 lime for this, but it really depends on how much juice is in a lime. I'm gonna say if the smaller this end is, the more rind it will, the more juice it'll have. The bigger the end, the thicker the rind, the less juice you'll have.
And how much lime juice are they trying to?
I want 1/4 cup, which is 4 tablespoons. That was about 1.5 tablespoons.
So close.
3 tablespoons. But you can, if you have to use more, you can always use the other half for garnishing your glass.
Or the chips.
Or with the chips, yeah. So I'm gonna put this in here, and then we're also gonna add to that 1/4 of a cup of, where did I put it? Here it is. Agave. How do you pronounce it?
That's agave, yeah.
Agave. Okay, I'm always pronouncing it wrong and getting in trouble. Agave for sweetener. You can use other types of sweetener, but the liquid ones work best in a beverage like this. They don't settle to the bottom. So like when I make sweet tea, I'll make a simple syrup because It mixes in better, and you just have a better...
There's no granulars in there.
No granules in the bottom, and it's evenly sweetened. Okay, we need a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt is just between your fingers, guys. Put the lid back on. Let's mix it up.
Ooh, it smells good.
Okay, so once you make sure it's good and combined, okay, now we're going to add 4 cups of water to this. Hopefully.
If it's big enough. There, yeah, it's perfect.
And I'm going to give it a little swirl. Now, if you don't like pulp in your Agua Fresca, you can strain it, but we like our watermelon pulp in there. I don't want to give it up, so I don't strain mine, but you can, okay? It's okay if you want to strain it. Pour it into a pitcher.
I don't know this.
Pour it into a pitcher. Serve it over ice.
Ooh, that's so good looking. It's so pink.
Yeah.
This is a good watermelon. Yeah, we think it's going to taste really good.
You want to taste it?
Yeah, I can taste it.
She's going to taste
Well, I mean, I could wait. I mean, I've been tasting everything as we've been going.
Survey says.
It tastes...
Okay. Agua Fresca, 2 pounds of watermelon in a blender with 1/4 cup of lime juice, 1/4 cup of agave, or some kind of sweetener that is liquid, 1 pinch of salt, and 4 cups of water. Serve it over ice. Oh, that's so good, guys. So refreshing. So wonderful. So have a great day. Enjoy the spring. And please, post your pictures of Cinco de Mayo underneath my post. Thank you, guys.